On March 22nd, women of various generations gathered in the library at Rockridge High School for the 6th annual Rise to Women's Summit to advocate for women's rights. Women and gender studies teacher Jessica Berg organized the event with a focus on finding hope in this fraught time. Berg drew inspiration from a women's rights summit she attended.
In that auditorium, it was just a feeling of vibe when you had a group of young students and then these amazing women in front of them sharing their stories and telling them you have a voice and you can use it. And so I wanted to bring that back here to Rockridge to really bring these organizations and advocates and writers and our political leaders in to talk to you all how you can get involved and really make the change and use your voice. The whole idea is like, you can't be what you can't see, so let me bring in people and organizations to show you.
After a keynote address by activist Katherine Spillar, scholars and politicians shared their stories and collective desire to achieve gender equality during two panel discussions.
Feminism isn't just one issue. It's about reproductive rights, economic justice, racial equality, LGBTQ plus rights, climate action, and so much more. It's about intersectionality, amplifying marginalized voices.
Pelvic floor therapist Dr. Maliha Khan believes it's important to educate women about their bodies at a young age.
And just because you guys are in high school doesn't mean you guys don't know about your own body parts. And you guys deserve to know about all that's happening. I just wanted to give you guys as much information as possible in the little time that I had, and I tried my best. And it was great. It was a great experience. I'm so happy to be here, and I just feel so empowered today.
Juniors Charvi Krishnan and Rashmita Rajgopal from the Rockridge Peer Program held a speech on appreciating ordinary women.
And we're here to introduce you to the extraordinary women of history.
Krishnan and Berg believe it's important to recognize the ordinary women's impact in order to raise support for feminist movement.
Women's History Month is not just about the women who made the headliners, it's also about the women who didn't. It's literally about us. The point of our campaign is to highlight these women, like for example, our mothers, like the custodians, librarians, our teachers, these ordinary, everyday women who we think they don't make that much change. They really do. I mean, they influence society that we know in so many different ways, and they're not allocated textbook pages. The bulk of that work, that push, is being done by these ordinary people who do extraordinary things.
You think you see these people in history books, and they're just people. It's just everyday people who saw an injustice, and didn't stay silent, that they chose to do something about it. And so when I got back here to Virginia, I just did that. I looked in our communities, in our own backyard and state, and these women and people are everywhere. And I asked them to come in to talk to students, and every year the resounding response has been, absolutely, I can't wait.
Berg hopes the summit encourages young women to find courage and use their voice to advocate for women's rights. She wants the event to leave a lasting impact.
We show you these things, teaching you these lessons. We wanted you to take it far beyond the walls of Rockridge. And that's the goal with the summit too. It's this strength. And that's what I hope to give. This hope that, yeah, it feels very defeatist right now and insurmountable, but together we will absolutely get through it and be there for one another.